50 questions which are real exam questions. Read through this video 3 times and you will clear the CDL test for
1.
sure.
As the
Good
blood
luck.
alcohol concentration, BAC, goes up, what happens? A. Judgment and self-control are affected. B. The effects of alcohol decrease. C. The drinker more clearly sees how alcohol is affecting him/her. Correct answer. A. Judgment and self-control are affected. 2. Implied consent means A. It is understood that you may drink alcohol now and then. B. You have given your consent to be tested for alcohol in your blood. C. You have given your consent to inspection of your vehicle for alcohol. Correct answer. B. You have given your consent to be tested for alcohol in your blood. 3. The total weight of the powered unit, the trailer, and the cargo is called A. Gross vehicle weight. B. Gross combination weight. C. Gross axle weight. Correct answer. B. Gross combination weight. 4. If you do not have a CB radio, what is the one thing you should do at an accident scene? A. Protect the area. B. Notify authorities. C. Care for the injured. Correct answer. A. Protect the area. 5. Which of these is true about mirror adjustment? A. You should adjust your mirrors prior to starting a trip. B. You can adjust your mirrors while driving. C. The mirrors can adjust it correctly even if the trailer is not straight. Correct answer. A. You should adjust your mirrors prior to starting a trip. 6. Brake fade. A. Can be caused by the brakes getting very hot. B. Can be corrected by letting up on the brakes for 1 or 2 seconds and then reapplying them. C. Can be caused by very cold weather. Correct answer. A. Can be caused by the brakes getting very hot. 7. On which fires can water be used? A. Electrical. B. Gasoline. C. Tires. Correct answer. C. Tires. 8. Which of these statements about engine overheating is true? A. You should never shut off an overheated engine until it is cooled. B. You should never remove the radiator cap on a pressurized system until it is cooled. C. Antifreeze is not needed when the weather is warm. Correct answer. B. You should never remove the radiator cap on a pressurized system until it is cooled. 9. Which of these is not a danger of rough acceleration? A. Tire damage. B. Mechanical damage. C. Damage to the coupling. Correct answer. A. Tire damage. 10. Which of these is true about the use of a heater? A. When driving in winter weather, you should check that the heater is working properly. B. You must have at least one extra heater, such as a mirror heater or bunk heater, when driving in winter weather. C. You feel sleepy, warming the cab with the heater will help you stay alert. Correct answer. A. When driving in winter weather, you should check that the heater is working properly. 11. What is the proper way to hold the steering wheel? A. With both hands close together, at the top of the wheel. B. With both hands close together, at the bottom of the wheel. C. With both hands firmly on opposite sides of the wheel. Correct answer. C. With both hands firmly on opposite sides of the wheel. 12. If you have a heavy load that is slowing you down on an upgrade, you should A. Shift into a lower gear. B. Exit the road until traffic is lighter. C. Drive on the shoulders so others can pass easily. Correct answer. A. Shift into a lower gear. 13. Which of these is not a danger when an automatic transmission is forced into a low gear at high speeds? A. Damage to the transmission. B. Loss of engine braking effect. C. Loss of steering control. Correct answer. C. Loss of steering control. 14. If possible, a helper should be used to help back your vehicle. A. Only when your vehicle is pulling trailer. B. Only when your vehicle has to back on a curved path. C. Whenever you have to back. Correct answer. C. Whenever you have to back. 15. When looking ahead of your vehicle while driving you should look A. Straight ahead at all times. B. To the right side of the road. C. Back and forth, near and far. Correct answer. C. Back and forth, near and far. 16. How far ahead of the vehicle should the driver look while driving? A. 5 to 8 seconds. B. 12 to 15 seconds. C. 2 to 5 seconds. Correct answer. B. 12 to 15 seconds. 17. Which of these is the proper way to signal to change lanes? A. Signal just as you begin to change lanes and drift over slowly. B. Signal early and change lanes slowly and smoothly. C. Signal before you change lanes and then move over quickly. Correct answer. B. Signal early and change lanes slowly and smoothly. 18. You should signal continuously while turning because A. You need both hands on the wheel to turn safely. B. It is illegal to turn off your signal before completing a turn. C. Most vehicles have self-canceling signals. Correct answer. A. You need both hands on the wheel to turn safely. 19. The primary cause of fatal crashes is A. Driving too fast. B. Driving while eating. C. Driving at night. Correct answer. A. Driving too fast. 20. You should try to park so that A. You can pull forward when you leave. B. There is at least one curb next to your vehicle. C. Your vehicle is protected by trees or some other overhang. Correct answer. A. You can pull forward when you leave. 21. You are driving a vehicle at 45 miles per hour on dry pavement. About how much total stopping distance will you need to bring it to a stop? A. Twice the length of the vehicle. B. Half the length of a football field. C. The length of a football field. Correct answer. C. The length of a football field. 22. When driving at night, you should use your low beams when oncoming vehicle within A. 300 feet. B. 400 feet. C. 500 feet. Correct answer. C. 500 feet. 23. You are driving in an area with few streetlights on a clear night. If you cannot see well with your headlights, which of these actions would help? A. Turn your interior light on and adjust your instrument lights up. B. Find another route that is better lit, even if it is out of the way. C. Use your high beams when legal and keep your interior light off. Correct answer. C. Use your high beams when legal and keep your interior light off. 24. What happens to tar and road pavement when it gets extremely hot? A. It becomes gummy, making tires stick to the road. B. It bleeds, making the road surface slippery. C. Nothing, it is made for hot weather. Correct answer. B. It bleeds, making the road surface slippery. 25. What is the best advice for drivers when a heavy fog occurs? A. Park at a truck stop or rest area until the fog has lifted. B. Do not drive too slowly or other drivers may hit you. C. Alternate your low and high beams to improve your vision. Correct answer. A. Park at a truck stop or rest area until the fog has lifted. 26. Which of these statements about cold weather driving is true? A. An engine cannot overheat when the weather is very cold. B. Windshield washer antifreeze should be used. C. Exhaust system leaks are less dangerous in the cold. Correct answer. B. Windshield washer antifreeze should be used. 27. Strong winds most affect driving. A. Around sharp curves. B. On open highways. C. Upon exiting tunnels. Correct answer. C. Upon exiting tunnels. 28. Perception distance is the distance your vehicle travels from the time A. The eye see a hazard to the time the foot hits the brake pedal. B. The brain tells the foot to push the brake pedal to the time the foot responds. C. The eye see a hazard to the time the brain knows it is a hazard. Correct answer. C. The eye see a hazard to the time the brain knows it is a hazard. 29. You are driving on a 2-lane road. An oncoming driver drifts into your lane headed straight for you. Which of these is most often the best action to take? A. Hard braking. B. Steer to the right. C. Steer onto the left shoulder. Correct answer. B. Steer to the right. 30. You can see a marking on a vehicle ahead of you. The marking is a red triangle with an orange center. What does the marking mean? A. It may be a slow-moving vehicle. B. The vehicle is hauling hazardous materials. C. It is being driven by a student driver. Correct answer. A. It may be a slow-moving vehicle. 31. Hydroplaning. A. Only occurs with a lot of water. B. Cannot occur when driving through a puddle. C. Is more likely when tire pressure is low. Correct answer. C. Is more likely when tire pressure is low. 32. What should you do when your vehicle hydroplanes? A. Start stab braking. B. Release the accelerator. C. Accelerate lightly. Correct answer. B. Release the accelerator. 33. In the event of a rear tire failure, dual rear tires. A. May prevent vibration or thumping. B. Will usually prevent fishtailing. C. Will allow you to brake immediately. Correct answer. B. Will usually prevent fishtailing. 34. Which of these is correct about emergency or evasive action? A. Stopping is always the safest thing to do in an emergency. B. In order to turn quickly you must have a firm grip on the steering wheel. C. You can usually stop more quickly than you can turn to miss an obstacle. Correct answer. B. In order to turn quickly you must have a firm grip on the steering wheel. 35. Most serious skids result from A. Turning too sharply. B. An uneven load. C. Driving too fast for conditions. Correct answer. C. Driving too fast for conditions. 36. Over length, over width, or overweight loads. A. Must be escorted by police. B. Require a special transit permit. C. Can only be driven in daylight. Correct answer. B. Require a special transit permit. 37. Containerized loads. A. Should come with their own tie-down devices or locks. B. Are generally used when freight is carried part way by rail or ship. C. Do not require inspection or securing by the driver. Correct answer. B. Are generally used when freight is carried part way by rail or ship. 38. Which of these statements about an inspection of suspension components is true? A. Distorted coil springs are safe as long as they are not broken. B. Axle mounts should be checked at each point where they are secured on the vehicle frame and axle. C. Suspension components should be checked on all axles except for the power unit. Correct answer. B. Axle mounts should be checked at each point where they are secured on the vehicle frame and axle. 39. Should brake adjustment be checked often? A. Yes, because brakes can get out of adjustment when they are used a lot. B. It depends on how new the brakes are. C. No, because the other brakes will make up for a brake that is out of adjustment. Correct answer. A. Yes, because brakes can get out of adjustment when they are used a lot. 40. Which of these is not part of the pre-trip inspection of the engine compartment? A. Engine oil level. B. Valve clearance. C. Worn electrical wiring insulation. Correct answer. B. Valve clearance. 41. A full stop is required at a railroad grade crossing when A. The nature of the cargo makes a stop mandatory under state, or for incompatible items. B. The crossing is located in a city or town with frequent train traffic. C. There are no flagmen, warning signals, or gates at the crossing. Correct answer. A. The nature of the cargo makes a stop mandatory under state, or for incompatible items. 42. You do not have a hazard materials endorsement on your commercial driver's license. You can drive a vehicle hauling hazardous materials when A. The GVWR is 26,001 pounds or less. B. The vehicle does not require placards. C. A person who has the hazardous materials endorsement rides with you. Correct answer. B. The vehicle does not require placards. 43. You are driving a heavy vehicle with a manual transmission. You have to stop the vehicle on the shoulder while driving on an uphill grade. Which of these is a good rule to follow when putting it back in motion up the grade? A. Keep the clutch slipping while slowly accelerating. B. Use the parking brake to hold the vehicle until the clutch engages. C. Let the vehicle roll backwards a few feet before you engage the clutch, but turn the wheel so that the back moves away from the roadway. Correct answer. B. Use the parking brake to hold the vehicle until the clutch engages. 44. If your brakes fail on a downgrade, you must first A. Look outside your vehicle for another means of slowing it. B. Hit some object in order to stop your vehicle. C. Wait until you find an escape ramp to exit the roadway. Correct answer. A. Look outside your vehicle for another means of slowing it. 45. To help you stay alert while driving, you should A. Take short breaks before you get drowsy. B. Schedule trips for the hours you are normally asleep. C. Keep the cab warm and quiet. Correct answer. A. Take short breaks before you get drowsy. 46. Which of the following is a good way to react to an aggressive driver? A. Smoke a cigarette to relax. B. Change the CD or have a snack. C. Give the driver the benefit of the doubt. Correct answer. C. Give the driver the benefit of the doubt. 47. If you must use a cell phone while driving, you should A. Reduce your speed. B. Pull off the road onto a safe and legal position. C. Position the phone so you can drive and see the road in front of you. Correct answer. B. Pull off the road onto a safe and legal position. 48. Which of these statements about staying alert to drive is true? A. A half-hour coffee break will do more to overcome fatigue than a half-hour nap. B. If you must stop to take a nap, it should be at a truck stop or rest area, never on the side of the road. C. Sleep is the only thing that can overcome fatigue. Correct answer. C. Sleep is the only thing that can overcome fatigue. 49. Medicines used to treat the common cold. A. Can still be used while driving if you only take half the dose. B. Should only be used when driving in the daytime. C. Often makes you drowsy and thus should not be used while driving. Correct answer. C. Often makes you drowsy and thus should not be used while driving. 50. Which of these statements about drugs is true? A. A driver can use any prescription drug while driving. B. Use of drugs can lead to accidents and/or arrest. C. Certain prescription drugs are allowed to reduce fatigue. Correct answer. B. Use of drugs can lead to accidents and/or arrest. 51. Which of these statements about causes of vehicle fires is true? A. Underinflated tires will not cause a fire. B. Carrying a properly charged fire extinguisher will help prevent a fire. C. Poor trailer ventilation can cause cargo to catch on fire. Correct answer. C. Poor trailer ventilation can cause cargo to catch on fire. 52. What will help keep an engine cool in hot weather? A. Driving faster to force more air into the radiator. B. Running the air conditioner. C. Making sure the engine has the right amount of oil. Correct answer. C. Making sure the engine has the right amount of oil. 53. Which of these statements about marking a stopped vehicle is true? A. If a hill or curve keeps others from seeing the vehicle within 500 feet, the rear triangle should be moved back down the road to give adequate warning. B. The vehicle's taillights should be kept on to warn other drivers. C. You must put out your warning devices within 5 minutes. Correct answer. A. If a hill or curve keeps others from seeing the vehicle within 500 feet, the rear triangle should be moved back down the road to give adequate warning. 54. Which of these do not provide extra gears on some trucks? A. Automatic transmissions. B. Auxiliary transmissions. C. Multi-speed rear axles. Correct answer. A. Automatic transmissions. 55. Which of these actions is not recommended for a left turn? A. Use the right lane if there are 2 turning lanes. B. Start your turn from the center of the intersection. C. Start in the inside lane and swing right as you turn. Correct answer. C. Start in the inside lane and swing right as you turn. 56. What is counter-steering? A. Turning the wheel counterclockwise. B. Using the steering axle brakes to prevent oversteering. C. Turning the wheel back in the opposite direction after steering to avoid an emergency. Correct answer. C. Turning the wheel back in the opposite direction after steering to avoid an emergency. 57. Which of these statements about downshifting is true? A. When you downshift for a curve, you should do so before you enter the curve. B. When double clutching, you should let the RPMs decrease while the clutch is released and the truck is in neutral. C. When you downshifting for a curve, you should do so after you enter the curve. Correct answer. A. When you downshift for a curve, you should do so before you enter the curve. 58. Why is it important to shift gears correctly? A. Keep control of the vehicle. B. Keep the engine warm. C. Keep the engine oil flowing. Correct answer. A. Keep control of the vehicle. 59. Backing a commercial vehicle is A. Always dangerous. B. Not dangerous if you have a helper. C. Not dangerous if you do not have to turn. Correct answer. A. Always dangerous. 60. You see a car approaching from the rear. The next time you check your mirror, the car is gone. You wish to change lanes. You should A. Wait to change lanes until you are sure the car isn't in your blind. B. Assume the car has left the road and change lanes as normal. Correct answer. A. Wait to change lanes until you are sure the car isn't in your blind. 61. Distance you should look ahead of your vehicle while driving is highway speed blank of a mile at A. 1/3. B. 1/4. C. 1/2. Correct answer. B. 1/4. 62. You are driving a heavy vehicle. You must exit a highway using an off-ramp that curves downhill. You should A. Slow down to a safe speed before the curve. B. Slow to the posted speed limit for the curve. C. Wait until you are in the curve before downshifting. Correct answer. A. Slow down to a safe speed before the curve. 63. When you are driving on a snow-packed road, you should reduce your speed by at least A. 4. 1/3. C. 1/2. Correct answer. C. 1/2. 64. Merging onto a road is safest if you A. Inch over into the nearest lane so that other vehicles will give you room. B. Gain speed on the shoulder and then merge. C. Wait for a large enough gap in traffic to enter the road. Correct answer. C. Wait for a large enough gap in traffic to enter the road. 65. If you are being tailgated, you should A. Flash your brake lights. B. Increase your following distance. C. Signal the tailgater when it is safe to pass. Correct answer. B. Increase your following distance. 66. What should you do if a car coming toward you at night keeps its high beams on? A. Flash your high beams at the other driver. B. Look at the right side of the road. C. Slow down and look straight ahead in your lane. Correct answer. B. Look at the right side of the road. 67. The road you are traveling on becomes very slippery due to glare ice. Which of these is a good thing to do in such a situation? A. Stop driving as soon as you can safely do so. B. Downshift to stop. C. Keep varying your speed by accelerating and braking. Correct answer. A. Stop driving as soon as you can safely do so. 68. You should avoid driving through deep puddles or flowing water, but if you must, which of these steps can help keep your brakes working? A. Applying hard pressure on both the brake pedal and accelerator after coming out of the water. B. Gently putting on the brakes while driving through the water. C. Turning on your brake heaters. Correct answer. B. Gently putting on the brakes while driving through the water. 69. When driving through work zones, you should A. Reduce speed only if workers are close to the roadway. B. Stop quickly and pull to the side of the road. C. Use your four-way flashers or brake tights to warn others. Correct answer. C. Use your four-way flashers or brake tights to warn others. 70. The best drivers are those that watch and prepare for hazards. This is called being A. Offensive. B. Defensive. C. Objective. Correct answer. B. Defensive. 71. Which of the below is not a characteristic of a front tire failure? A. Steering wheel twisting. B. Vehicle fishtail. C. Difficult steering. Correct answer. B. Vehicle fishtail. 72. When hydraulic brakes fail while driving, what action should you take? A. Push down the brake pedal as hard as you can. B. Pump the brake pedal to generate pressure. C. Put the vehicle in neutral and set the parking brake. Correct answer. B. Pump the brake pedal to generate pressure. 73. Your vehicle has hydraulic brakes. While traveling on level road you press the pedal, and it goes to the floor. Which of these statements is true? A. The parking brake will not work either because it is part of the same system. B. Pumping the pedal may bring pressure up so you can stop the vehicle. C. Shifting into neutral will help slow the vehicle. Correct answer. B. Pumping the pedal may bring pressure up so you can stop the vehicle. 74. Which of these happens when a tire blows out at highway speed? A. A vibrating feeling. B. A hissing sound. C. A rapid drop in speed to less than 20 miles per hour. Correct answer. B. A hissing sound. 75. How do you correct a rear wheel acceleration skid? A. Apply more power to the wheels. B. Stop accelerating. C. Downshift. Correct answer. B. Stop accelerating. 76. Which of these systems should receive extra attention during cold weather inspections? A. Exhaust. B. Suspension. C. Steering. Correct answer. A. Exhaust. 77. Can federal inspectors inspect your truck or bus? A. Yes, but they can't put it out of service. B. Yes, and they can put it out of service if it is unsafe. C. No. Correct answer. B. Yes, and they can put it out of service if it is unsafe. 78. Which of these statements about tires is true? A. You should inspect your tires every 2 hours or every 100 miles when driving in hot weather. B. The air pressure of a tire decreases as the temperature of the tire increases. C. If the tires are too hot to touch, let 5 to 10 pounds of air out to cool them. Correct answer. A. You should inspect your tires every 2 hours or every 100 miles when driving in hot weather. 79. If you are not sure what to use to put out hazardous materials fires, you should A. Use water. B. Use dirt. C. Wait on qualified firefighters. Correct answer. C. Wait on qualified firefighters. 80. When you are driving on grades, which of these is the best way to choose a safe speed? A. If you have a light load, you can go faster than those with a heavy load. B. Based on your vehicle and its cargo, select a safe speed that is within the posted speed limit. C. Follow the vehicle in front of you. Correct answer. B. Based on your vehicle and its cargo, select a safe speed that is within the posted speed limit. 81. When confronted by an aggressive driver, the very first thing you should do is A. Make every attempt to get out of their way. B. Maintain your position. C. Make a right turn. Correct answer. A. Make every attempt to get out of their way. 82. In bad weather, many cars tailgate large vehicles. What should you do? A. Speed up to distance yourself from the tailgater. B. Increase your following distance so you can avoid quick maneuvers. C. Lightly tap your brakes to warn the tailgater to back off. Correct answer. B. Increase your following distance so you can avoid quick maneuvers. 83. Which of these is a good thing to remember about drinking alcohol? A. The driver can control how fast the body gets rid of alcohol. B. Small quantities of alcohol increase reaction time. C. Alcohol affects judgment and self-control, which are necessary for safe driving. Correct answer. C. Alcohol affects judgment and self-control, which are necessary for safe driving. 84. Which of these statements about vehicle fires is true? A. If a cargo van catches fire, you should open the doors as soon as you can. B. If your engine is on fire, you should open the hood as soon as you can. C. A burning tire should be cooled with water. Correct answer. C. A burning tire should be cooled with water. 85. Optional safety equipment may include emergency numbers, tire chains, and A. Tire changing equipment. B. Red reflective triangles. C. Charged fire extinguisher. Correct answer. A. Tire changing equipment. 86. After starting the engine. A. The coolant temperature gauge should begin a gradual rise to the normal range. B. The oil pressure gauge should 3 to 5 minutes to rise to normal. C. The engine temperature gauge should rise to normal within seconds. Correct answer. A. The coolant temperature gauge should begin a gradual rise to the normal range. 87. Retarders can be asked. A. Only for downhill braking. B. Only where permitted by law. C. Only on roads with poor traction. Correct answer. B. Only where permitted by law. 88. Which of these statements about brakes is true? A. The heavier a vehicle or the faster it is moving, the more heat the brakes have absorbed to stop it. B. Brake drums cool very quickly when the vehicle is moving very fast. C. Brake fade is not caused by heat. Correct answer. A. The heavier a vehicle or the faster it is moving, the more heat the brakes have absorbed to stop it. 89. What is the term for a commercial vehicle's habit of swinging wide in a turn? A. Off-tracking. B. Wide rounding. Correct answer. A. Off-tracking. 90. Which of the following statements about double clutching and shifting are true? A. Double clutching should only be used with a heavy load. B. Double clutching should not be used when the road is slippery. C. You can use the tachometer to tell when to shift. Correct answer. C. You can use the tachometer to tell when to shift. 91. According to the driver's manual, why should you limit the use of your horn? A. It can startle other drivers. B. On vehicle with air brakes, it can use air pressure that may be needed to stop. C. You should keep both hands tightly gripping the wheel at all times. Correct answer. A. It can startle other drivers. 92. You are driving a vehicle that could be safely driven at 55, but traffic is heavy and moving at 35 even though the limit is 55. What is the safest speed for you? A. 25 miles per hour. B. 35 miles per hour. 45 miles per hour. Correct answer. B. 35 miles per hour. 93. Whenever you double your speed, how much more distance does it take to stop? A. 2 times the distance. B. 3 times the distance. C. 4 times the distance. Correct answer. C. 4 times the distance. 94. How does vehicle weight affect stopping? A. Empty trucks can take longer to stop than loaded ones, but this is usually not the case for buses. B. It doesn't. Brakes work the same regardless of the weight of the vehicle. C. Fully loaded trucks takes longer to stop than empty trucks. Correct answer. A. Empty trucks can take longer to stop than loaded ones, but this is usually not the case for buses. 95. Which of these statements about overhead clearance is true? A. You should assume posted clearance signs are correct. B. The weight of a vehicle changes its height. C. If the road surface causes your vehicle to tilt toward objects at the edge, you should drive near the shoulder. Correct answer. B. The weight of a vehicle changes its height. 96. Which of these is a good thing to do when driving at night? A. Keep your speed slow enough that you can stop in the range of your headlights. B. Look directly at oncoming lights only briefly. C. Keep your instrument panel lights bright. Correct answer. A. Keep your speed slow enough that you can stop in the range of your headlights. 97. Which vehicle will be most affected by strong winds? A. A set of empty doubles. B. A bike with 2 passengers. C. A straight truck with cargo. Correct answer. A. A set of empty doubles. 98. When the roads are slippery, you should A. Make turns as gently as possible. B. Stop and test the traction while going uphill. C. Decrease the distance you look ahead of your vehicle. Correct answer. A. Make turns as gently as possible. 99. Which of these is not true about emergency braking? A. You should brake in a way that will keep your vehicle in a straight line. B. It is not important how you brake in an emergency. C. You should avoid using the brakes until your speed is down to 20 miles per hour. Correct answer. B. It is not important how you brake in an emergency. 100. Which of these is the most important thing to remember about emergency braking? A. Disconnecting the steering axle brakes will keep your vehicle in a straight line. B. If the wheels are skidding, you cannot control your vehicle. C. Never do it without downshifting first. Correct answer. B. If the wheels are skidding, you cannot control your vehicle. 101. Where or how is cargo blocking used? A. Loosely around the cargo. B. From the upper part of the cargo to the floor. C. In the front, sides, and back of cargo, usually at the floor. Correct answer. C. In the front, sides, and back of cargo, usually at the floor. 102. Bridge formulas. A. Permit less maximum axle weight for axles that are closer together. B. Permit less maximum axle weight for axles that are farther apart. C. Permit the same axle weight for any axle spacing. Correct answer. A. Permit less maximum axle weight for axles that are closer together. 103. You are checking your brakes and suspension in a pre-trip inspection. Which of these statements is true? A. Just one missing leaf spring is not dangerous. B. Spring hangers that are cracked are not dangerous. C. Brake shoes should not have oil, grease, or fluid on them. Correct answer. C. Brake shoes should not have oil, grease, or fluid on them. 104. What is the most important reason to inspect your truck or bus? A. Safety. B. It's the law. C. To avoid being cited. Correct answer. A. Safety. 105. You do not have the hazardous materials endorsement on your CDL. You are asked to haul a load of hazardous materials requiring placards. You should A. Refuse to haul the load. B. Haul the load only to a place where a driver with the endorsement can take it over. C. Haul the load and file a report with the DOT. Correct answer. A. Refuse to haul the load. 106. What is the first thing you should do if your brakes fail while going down a hill? A. Call or radio for help. B. Try to use your parking brake to stop. C. Get off the road as soon as possible. Correct answer. C. Get off the road as soon as possible. 107. Escape ramps. A. Are not designed for trucks with double trailers. B. Are designed to slow the vehicles so they can get back on the road safely. C. Should be used by any driver who loses braking power. Correct answer. C. Should be used by any driver who loses braking power. 108. Which of the following best describes how sleep debt can be paid off? A. Overcome it with willpower and not sleep aids. B. It will go away by itself over a period of time. C. It can only be paid off by sleeping. Correct answer. C. It can only be paid off by sleeping. 109. If you have been drinking alcohol, you should A. Wait for it to wear off. B. Drink coffee. C. Take a cold shower. Correct answer. A. Wait for it to wear off. 110. When a doctor prescribes medication for you, and you know you will be driving, you should A. Take the medication but stop taking it if you notice that is affecting your driving. B. Take the medication but also take medication to keep you alert. C. Ask the doctor if the medication will affect your driving. Correct answer. C. Ask the doctor if the medication will affect your driving. 111. To determine the blood alcohol concentration (BAC) for a person, it is necessary to know what? A. How often the person drinks. B. How much the person weighs. Correct answer. B. How much the person weighs. 112. Which of these is not a good rule to follow when caring for the injured at an accident scene? A. If a qualified person is at the scene, stay out of the way unless asked to help. B. Move severely injured persons if there is a danger due to passing traffic or fire. C. Keep the injured person cool. Correct answer. C. Keep the injured person cool. 113. You should use your mirrors to check. A. If your running lights are working properly. B. Blind spots. See where the rear of the vehicle is while you make turns. Correct answer. See where the rear of the vehicle is while you make turns. 114. Which of these statements about backing a heavy vehicle is true? A. You should avoid backing whenever you can. B. Helpers should be out of sight and use only voice commands. C. It is safe to back to the right side of the vehicle than the driver's side. Correct answer. A. You should avoid backing whenever you can. 115. If you must cross into the oncoming lane as you make a turn, you should A. Watch for oncoming traffic. B. Back up to allow oncoming traffic to pass. C. Complete your turn without stopping. Correct answer. A. Watch for oncoming traffic. 116. When you are parked at the side of the road, you must A. Put out your emergency triangles within 30 minutes. B. Turn on your four-way flashers to warn others. C. Use your taillights to give warning to other drivers. Correct answer. B. Turn on your four-way flashers to warn others. 117. Which of these statements about speed management is true? A. Empty trucks always stop in a shorter distance than loaded ones. B. You should choose a speed that lets you stop in the distance you can see ahead. C. When you double your speed, it will take twice as long to stop. Correct answer. B. You should choose a speed that lets you stop in the distance you can see ahead. 118. When driving on roads where truck speed limits are lower than cars. You should A. Adjust your speed to the speed of other cars. B. Adjust your speed to the speed of other trucks. C. Use extra caution when changing lanes or passing. Correct answer. C. Use extra caution when changing lanes or passing. 119. You are driving a 40-foot vehicle at 35 miles per hour. What is the least amount of space you should keep between your vehicle and the one in front of you? A. 3 seconds. B. 4 seconds. Correct answer. B. 4 seconds. 120. What three things add up to the total stopping distance for your truck or bus? A. Attention distance, reaction distance, slowing distance. B. Observation distance, response distance, braking distance. C. Perception distance, reaction distance, braking distance. Correct answer. C. Perception distance, reaction distance, braking distance. 121. When driving at night, you should use your low beams when an oncoming vehicle is within A. 300 feet. B. 400 feet. C. 500 feet. Correct answer. C. 500 feet. 122. What should you do before driving in mountains? A. Know the escape ramp locations on your route. B. Unhook your steering axle brakes. C. Carry tire chains in your vehicle. Correct answer. A. Know the escape ramp locations on your route. 123. A car cuts in front of you, creating a hazard. Which of these actions should you not take? A. Honk and stay close behind the car. B. Slow down to prevent a crash. C. Signal and change lanes to avoid it. Correct answer. A. Honk and stay close behind the car. 124. What should you do when you see a hazard in the roadway ahead of you? A. Swerve around it and get back in your lane. B. Stop quickly and pull to the side of the road. C. Use your four-way flashers or brake lights to warn others. Correct answer. C. Use your four-way flashers or brake lights to warn others. 125. You are driving on a level highway at 50 miles per hour, there are no other vehicles around you. A tire blows out on your vehicle. What should you do first? A. Stay off the brake until the vehicle has slowed down. B. Begin light braking. C. Begin emergency braking. Correct answer. A. Stay off the brake until the vehicle has slowed down. 126. What does emergency braking mean? A. Pushing down on the brake pedal as hard as you can. B. Responding to a hazard by slowing the vehicle. C. Using the vehicle's emergency brake. Correct answer. B. Responding to a hazard by slowing the vehicle. 127. Having ABS on only the tractor will. A. Increase the likelihood of jackknifing. B. Increase the likelihood of a rear will skid. C. Give you more control over the vehicle. Correct answer. C. Give you more control over the vehicle. 128. Which of these statements about cargo is true? A. Unstable loads such as hanging meat or livestock can require extra caution in curves. B. Oversized loads can be hauled without permits during the day. C. When liquids are hauled, the tanks need to be completely full. Correct answer. A. Unstable loads such as hanging meat or livestock can require extra caution in curves. 129. A principle to remember about loading cargo is to keep the load. A. To the front. B. To the rear. C. Balanced in the cargo area. Correct answer. C. Balanced in the cargo area. 130. Which of these is not a brake check you normally do during the walk-around inspection? A. Brake adjustment. B. Condition of hoses. C. Hydraulic cylinder leaks. Correct answer. C. Hydraulic cylinder leaks. 131. Which of these items is not checked in the pre-trip inspection? A. All lights are working and clean. B. Cargo securement. C. Amount of fuel in the vehicle. Correct answer. C. Amount of fuel in the vehicle. 132. Which of these statements about shipping hazardous materials is true? A. A red circular hazardous label must be on the package. B. Gas cylinders that will not hold a label must be shipped undercover. C. A diamond-shaped hazardous label must be on the package. Correct answer. C. A diamond-shaped hazardous label must be on the package. 133. Placards must be A. Displayed on all vehicles hauling hazardous materials. B. Placed on only the front and rear of the vehicle. C. Placed on all four sides of the vehicle. Correct answer. C. Placed on all four sides of the vehicle. 134. You must stop on a hill or a curve on a divided highway. How far back should you place the rearmost triangle? A. Within 200 feet of the rear of the vehicle. B. Within 500 feet of the rear of the vehicle. C. As far back as necessary to warn others. Correct answer. C. As far back as necessary to warn others. 135. You are driving a newer truck with a manual transmission. What gear will you need to take a long downhill grade? A. The same gear you used to climb the hill. B. A lower gear than you used to climb the hill. C. A higher gear than you used to climb the hill. Correct answer. B. A lower gear than you used to climb the hill. 136. Aggressive driving is A. Driving a vehicle with the intent to do harm. B. Driving a vehicle in a bold, selfish, pushy manner. C. Driving a vehicle when your full attention is not on driving. Correct answer. B. Driving a vehicle in a bold, selfish, pushy manner. 137. ABS uses sensors and computers to sense A. Potential will lock up. B. Roadway surface conditions. C. Brake conditions. Correct answer. A. Potential will lock up. 138. The distance you should look ahead of your vehicle while driving at low speeds is what distance? A. 1/2 block. B. 1 block. C. 2 blocks. Correct answer. B. 1 block. 139. At dawn or dusk or in snow, it can be hard to see and be seen. You can let others know you are there by A. Using your horn. B. Turning on the cab light. C. Turning on your lights. Correct answer. C. turning on your lights. 140. You are driving through a work zone. You should A. Lower your speed even farther anytime workers are present. B. Adjust your speed to the speed of other vehicles. C. Increase your speed if no construction is seen. Correct answer. A. Lower your speed even farther anytime workers are present. 141. When driving down a mountain you will have to use lower gears to drive safely. Which of these does not affect your choice of gears? A. Weight of the load. B. Tire tread depth. C. Length of the grade. Correct answer. B. Tire tread depth. 142. Which of these is a danger of crossing tracks on a dirt road? A. The ground underneath the tracks may not be stable. B. You could get hung halfway across the tracks. Correct answer. B. You could get hung halfway across the tracks. 143. Which of these is good thing to do when steering to avoid a crash? A. Apply the brakes while turning. B. Don't turn more than needed to miss whatever is in your way. C. Avoid counter steering. Correct answer. B. Don't turn more than needed to miss whatever is in your way. 144. If a straight truck goes into a front wheel skid, it will A. Slide sideways and spin out. B. Go straight ahead even if the wheels are turned. C. Go straight ahead, but turn if you turn your wheels. Correct answer. B. Go straight ahead even if the wheels are turned. 145. Which of these lights cannot be checked at the same time? A. Headlights and brake lights. B. Turn signals and tail lights. C. Turn signals, brake lights, and four-way flashers. Correct answer. C. Turn signals, brake lights, and four-way flashers. 146. When driving in cold weather, your tire tread depth should A. Be checked every 100 miles or 2 hours. B. Be double the depth required normally. C. Provide enough traction to steer and get through the snow. Correct answer. C. Provide enough traction to steer and get through the snow. 147. If you react under slower, your chances of a crash can double. A. 1 second. B. Half a second. C. A quarter second. Correct answer. B. Half a second. 148. Which of these is true about hours of service? A. You must take break after every 2 hours of driving. B. After you put in 1,000 hours of service, you are exempt from regulations. C. You should balance your hours of service with enough sleep to keep you alert. Correct answer. C. You should balance your hours of service with enough sleep to keep you alert. 149. If you need to leave the road in a traffic emergency, you should A. Avoid braking until your speed has decreased to about 20 miles per hour. B. Tap repeatedly on the brakes. C. Try to get all the wheels off the pavement. Correct answer. A. Avoid braking until your speed has decreased to about 20 miles per hour. 150. Is it safe to add coolant to a coolant recovery tank or coolant overflow tank while the engine is at operating temperature? A. Yes, but only if the coolant recovery container is part of the pressurized system. B. No, never. C. Yes, as long as the engine isn't overheated.
I had really worked
Correct
hard to
answer.
prepare these DMV CDL test
C.
questions
Yes,
so
as
that
long as
everyone
the
can
engine
pass the
isn't
CDL
overheated.
knowledge test. This is applicable for DMV CDL test in all 50 states in the U.S.